Alright, welcome back to another video. I'm at the beach right now, but I had to drop a banger, drop some more value, because why not? That's what I live to do, document my journey and try to help other people. So yeah, you're gonna get another video first about why money, you shouldn't work for money as a slave, but you should use it as a boost to where you want to go, like I've always said. But this one we're gonna talk about the isolation standard. And sometimes you have to be alone. You have to be isolated in order for success to come. It's part of it, unfortunately. So without further ado, give me one quick second. Oh, we're loading in gamma presentation. If it actually loads in, it'll be amazing. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and share the screen. So the isolation standard. So this is how you're able to engineer absolute focus in a world that's made to distract you. So much distractions, and we have to choose what you want to actually live by. So the attention siege. Attention is currency. Most people are more ingenious. So every notification is just a tax on every wealth that you're building cognitively. If you're reachable, you can be poor. If everybody talks to you, everybody can reach you so easily, it's hard for you to focus on things you actually need to get done. Attention is currency. Your ability to concentrate is the most valuable asset. So you have to treat it like it's real money. And notification is just a tax. Every ping, bang, bling, noise, it just costs more cognitively. And most people pay it dozens of times per hour because of all the notifications they're getting. When you're more reachable, you're more poor. And that's the truth. Because when you're constantly available, it shows low leverage. You have to protect your attention to things that actually matter. It's like a vault. And there's a curve, the focus decay curve. One interruption can be almost 20 minutes lost. A single text message doesn't just pause the flow that you're naturally in. It just destroys your flow entirely. Research shows that it takes about 23 minutes for you to fully get back into deep focus after a singular interruption. Quick checks compound to hours of lost output, and you're definitely producing less when you're just checking your phone all the time. Most founders actually never enter true deep work because of those constant pings and checks. They just lose it. Shallow work can feel productive, but it truly builds nothing in the end. So what is the isolation standard? It's a non-negotiable daily protocol that protects your thoughts for the highest leverage thinking. It's not a productivity hack. It's an operational standard. It's a focus block. It's fixed, recurring window of uninterrupted work. And it's sacred. It's not optional. It's something you take the time of your day to do so you can actually get things done. It's a total quarantine. Digital and physical isolation. It means there's no devices, no people, no exceptions during the block. Of course, a device like your laptop you do need, but no distractions, answering messages, none of that. It's high leverage protection at the end of the day. It's time that's reserved exclusively for the most important, the highest ROI thinking. What is highest ROI? Return on investment. The thoughts that you're putting in that hour may mean more than days of shallow thoughts. So the pillar one is the hardware quarantine. So you have to kill the temptation at the root. Everybody has a finite amount of willpower. Not everyone has unlimited. That's why you set systems and discipline. Stop relying on it. Remove your device entirely from your environment. Out of sight, out of mind. Out of the equation. The phone will not enter the room. Leave it charging in another room or in a time lockbox. Physical separation actually creates mental clarity, believe it or not. Your brain stops trying to scan for a stimulus when the source is actually gone. Those quick dopamine hits, they're gone because they're not there anymore with you. And then we have pillar two, which is digital lockdown. Work in an environment where there's only one choice. You don't choose multitask, choose in between this and that. Single tasking is unfair advantage. When your browser is just one tab and your tools serve one purpose, resistance disappears. Design your environment so the right action is the only action. So then you can easily block all your social media at the DNS or router level. Or use a dedicated work profile with 0 personal apps. Or just straight up close everything and work in one single tab and one single task at a time. Once you're done, after you plan out your day on what you need to do, you go to the next one. And then we have the 4-hour focus block. You see, you don't need 12 hours working. All you need is 4 hours of pure, uncompromised intensity. One focus block outperforms the entire team running on shallow work. Focus for 4 hours compared to people that spend way more than that to get nothing done. 4 hours can be equal to 40 hours of shallow work. 12 hours, of course, is not required. Long days create fatigue, not leverage. The more fatigue you have, the less actual good thinking that you'll have and creative ideas, creative juices running through your brain. Then 5x, out execute. Solo operators can outpace small teams with standard by having focus and determining what they need to get done. In the entry, the peak, and the exit. And then we have synchronous dominance. Stop responding so instantly. Train your clients, your team, and network to respect your rhythm. Authority dictates the terms of contact, not the other way around. So you have to stop instantly replying. Every immediate response teaches people you're always available. Breaks the pattern. And stop. Focus your attention. And then train your network. Set clear expectations, batch responses, and communicate on your schedule. Not theirs, not visitors, not your parents, your schedule. And then own your calendar. Block your focus time first every time. Everything else is the remaining space. That time you block and you're choosing, you're selecting, because you're your own boss. You control what you want to do and what you want to get out of life. And just like there's arbitrage in business, we also have the attention arbitrage. We have a distracted operator and an isolated operator. Your competition's brains are just fried. Average attention span is collapsed under 8 seconds. Social media notifications and infinite scrolling rewired most operators to be permanently reactive. If you're not able to hold deep focus for 4 hours, if you can hold it for 4 hours, you win by default because nobody is doing that. That's the attention arbitrage. The window is wide open. You just have to go out there and chase it and take it. The edge is structural, not motivational. You don't need willpower. What you need is better systems that work for you, not against you. And that is truly it. At the end of the day, here's a plan for you to lock in, get that isolation arbitrage, and really focus and get things done. Don't plan to start. Just start today. Isolation block begins tomorrow. Here's exactly how. You're going to look at your schedule. You're going to put a 4-hour focus block on tomorrow's calendar. Treat it like it's a very important meeting for school, for your business. It's a non-negotiable. Then you tell people, tell your team, clients, and family that you're unreachable during those days every week. You set expectation before it begins so people understand. You see, boom, a message. Another one. That distracts while I'm teaching. Then anchor your systems. You have to use a dedicated website or status page to communicate availability. And then you let systems handle the noise. And then execute without an apology. Choose isolation. Choose being by yourself over applause and everybody cheering you on. Building your infrastructure first, not other people's dreams, and you'll see yourself thrive. Go ahead and exit out of this. I hope you really understand what I'm trying to say. It's not about just doing things for the sake of doing things. You actually need to isolate yourself and be able to get things done at your pace and be productive by isolating your time, because time is the most precious thing and everybody has it, but not everybody owns it. And that's what you need. Especially when you're younger, you have more time. You're going to use it and allocate it to things that are actually important, that move yourself forward, because that's what you need. It's not doom scrolling, going out there and just chasing, putting your money to work, learning, understanding, building something that actually has hope, actually has growth, building something for generations to come. And I hope you got a lot of value out of this. Isolate your thoughts, isolate your message, and see your ROI just grow exponentially. I hope you enjoyed. Please DM me, Biz, or text me, or book a call down below if you want me to help you tap into your potential, as I'm documenting mine and I'm unlocking my potential. I hope you enjoyed. I'm rooting for you guys, and I'll see y'all at the top.